cut your plantains. Remove the skin. Okay, so after you're done peeling the skin off, the next you really like to cut it, but after you're done peeling off the skin, you really like to cut it, but I would say don't cut it into like tiny pieces for obvious reasons. This is actually fried plantain, which is super good, and I'll show you my way of making it. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, I would say like cut it small. Sorry, I don't have my tripod again, but I would say like do something like that right there, and that's gonna be like the size somewhere right there. It depends on you how big or small you want it to be, but I said don't make it like into chunks. Let me just show you what you shouldn't do. Like, don't make it like that, okay? You see that? Don't make it like this, okay? You should have like a length or something like this, okay? So yeah, I'm sorry again, I don't have my tripod, so I have to be done explaining over showing, okay? Anyways, you should cut it into like a slice like this, like almost like a banana slice, like the cocktail banana slice. Yeah, so something like this we do. Now all you like to do is wash it. It doesn't matter what type of water you use to wash it, just wash it clean, like about 1 to 2 times, and it should be ready to go. Okay? Then I'll tell you what to do next after you wash it. Okay? Okay, so for this recipe, I do advise you to use like yellow, almost turning like black-ish banana, like almost like something like this. That's because these are much more sweeter than these I use right here. But whatever. Anyways, I use both of them, by the way. Anyways, now you're gonna be putting in some chicken flavored bunion just to add some flavor into it. I really like this because I don't know. Yeah. So we're gonna be adding some chicken flavored bunion, and I'll tell you what to do next. Okay? Add only the amount of salt you can eat. Okay? The amount of chicken flavored bunion, which is actually kind of salt, you can eat. Don't add in way too much or way too little, okay? Then next we're gonna add in some pink sea salt, right? Okay, let me just open that. Sprinkle some right here. That's perfect. Then now we are gonna mix this with our hand or with a spoon, okay? So then, these are ready. Now, let's head over to the stove and I'll tell you what to do from there, okay? Okay, here comes the most dangerous work, okay? Not that the cutting of the plantain wasn't dangerous. To be honest, it wasn't really. But here comes the most dangerous work. You're gonna be playing with oil and fire as well. So please be careful. Don't smoke your house or anything like that. So yeah, you will need some oil. I say you should use canola, CANOLA or something like that, oil, because it will give you like the best taste ever. But you can use any oil. I really don't care. Whatever. Yeah, so I'm gonna be adding my oil and we go from there. And now all we're gonna do is wait for the oil to get hot. And yeah, once you can know once your oil is hot when you add in a little bit of like a dash of water and just sprinkle it on. Then it should be doing like the flicky thing, and that's how you know, in my opinion, it's hot. Okay, but yeah, testing my oil for the first time. Okay, so I'm just gonna gel water from the pump and add a dash of that in there. And as you guys can see, the water pours right there. So which means your oil is not hot yet. It's definitely hot. Not hot. It's definitely not hot yet because I can put my finger inside and not get burned. But yeah, I said the water way is pretty much safer than the finger way because that one you get your finger fried. Or you can just try it with like take one of your stuff you're frying. In my case, it's plantain, and you add it in, and it's not yet hot. If it's really hot, the plantain should kind of like like come up, like come up the first time it's in oil. Okay, so that's how I know it's not really hot to my satisfaction. So whatever, yeah. Okay, so I tried it for the second time. Let me just try it for the third time again. On video, just a little bit of water, sprinkle like a dash in, and my oil is hot. I would like to fry my plantain to medium heat, okay? Yes, I can burn. Then, now, I'm going to be adding in my plantain. It takes a few seconds to come up, but then, yeah. I would say that don't overcrowd your pan, but yeah. So now, what I like to do is wait until one side gets brown. Then you flip it over and let the other side get brown as well. Or you can do like light brown, just so your food can be burned. Okay, if you understand what I'm saying. Feel like one side is cooked, like it's brown like this, then you flip it on the other side so it can get brown. So here's a perfect example. Like right here, I feel like this is brown, right? So now what I'm gonna do is like flip this over so like the other side can get brown as well. And I'll be doing this until it gets to my color I want it to, and also until it's cooked. For plantain, it's kind of hard to know it's cooked, but yeah. So my indication is when like one side, like when both sides are like brown, and that's how I know my plantain is ready. So yeah, that's my indication. You may have a different perspective, but yeah. This recipe is actually really delicious as well. So I do encourage you, even if you don't have fried plantain, just try this recipe out. It's going to taste so good going now. It's going to taste so good. I don't know. Yeah. There's nothing else to say except try out. Okay? Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to allow this to fry. Then fry the other batch. And yeah, then we go on to testing, whatever. Yeah, so BRB. Okay, you guys, this is it right here. I like the amount of crunchiness. And yeah, and it's super good as well. Okay, so one thing I really like about this recipe, or about this, is it's actually dependent on the size you cut your plantain into. So let's say, for example, I cut my plantain into like a big chunk, okay? Let me just, no, like a big chunk, okay? Which means it's gonna be it's still gonna have the amount of like crunchiness at the end, but near like the butt area, it's going to soft, okay? But this is my favorite way of cutting my plantain, so I'm gonna stick to this way, which also tastes very good. And I say, if you want to make plantain chips with this, you can definitely go ahead. It's super good as well. And then I mentioned crunchy, but yeah, this is super good. I advise you to try it out. Oh, I could just eat this all day long. No, I'm serious. I could eat this like all day. I won't get tired of it. Yeah. So yeah. Cheese. Ooh. That's it. Peace.